As a child, I knew I had a purpose. I've always felt different, and I don't talk much about that because a lot of people don't understand that. Even now, with me being more seasoned, more mature, you know, I still find myself in conversations that you can only have with certain people because we're at a certain mindset.
Absolutely.
And that's what it all boils down to, is mindset. See, a limiting mindset is embedded, it's already in our DNA. You know what I'm saying? However, the royal DNA is there too. The wealth gene is there too. It's just up to us to understand that we're worthy of that, that we can have that, that our words are powerful. You know, those who are spiritual, those who believe in God, you know, that the Bible says we are made in the likeness of him. You know, he spoke and it was. And we have that same power too. So when I finally understood that, it's me who holds myself back. I finally elevated to the point where it's like, no, I have to protect this. You know, because even then I still wear my heart on my sleeve. I know that people need help, people need healing. I know that I'm naturally a healer. Yeah. You know, so I'm going to attract the worst of the worst. But however, you know, I go through that process. A lot of people still don't understand. But I still go through that process until I'm where I need to be, because I know that I'm here for more. Yeah. And those processes allow me to connect with other people, you know, speak from an authentic place. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And not be scared to tell my truth, because a lot of other people are. So in saying all of that, like, I believed in myself, you know. There was a lot of times where I had to pick myself up. I'm not going to say that I didn't have friends that were there. I'm not going to say that I didn't have family that was there. However, you guys know that when you're going through your own process in life, when you're finding yourself, when you're walking your own journey, nobody can really walk that for you. You guys hear like a small percentage of what it really is, because you're the one looking out that window. You know what I'm saying? It's you in the mud. You know what I mean? So it took a lot of soul searching and finding myself and unlocking the things that were hidden from me. You know what I mean? And now that I have, it's just like, okay, let me just keep going. Let me keep showing my children. Let me keep showing people. Okay, you know, reach out to me. There's people who hit me up for opportunities. You know, I try to share the wealth, you know. However, I'm also mindful and I use my discernment. You know what I mean? So I'm not having people here that don't need to be here, because not everybody's going to be for you. Right. You know, so it took a lot of going through these processes, weeding things out and walking on my own and being okay with that, because if I want to achieve this level, I can't have nothing less. And you're no better than your worst teammate. Excuses bother me.
There it is.
They're one of my biggest pet peeves. I don't want to sit here and listen to you cry and whine about your situation when you are your setback. So I speak my truth. You know, I'm motivated because it's like, if I can do it, you can do it. You know, a lot of people haven't grown up in foster care. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people didn't have to, you know, cry about where their mother was, you know, stop their mother from committing suicide. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't have that struggle. So I'm not saying that your trauma is not valid. I'm not saying that it's no worse than mine. But what I'm saying is, if I can make it through mine, you can make it through yours too. Right. And medication won't do that for you. It takes you. Like you gotta turn that on. You gotta undo those limiting mindsets and vibrations that were poured into you since birth, that were poured into your womb, that were poured into your parents, that were poured into their parents, and so on and so forth. It's a lot of undoing that needs to be done.
Yeah, facts.
So, whew.